Yeah, let's go for it. That's fine. Absolutely. Here you go.
Mikel, you won here this evening with a few changes and you won convincingly as well. How do you reflect on that overall?
I think we had a really strong performance. Clean sheet, which was needed after a long run without it. And they were very efficient, intelligent, and composed with the ball, which I'm really pleased with. We showed great cohesion, understanding, and it was the right attitude. So overall, very happy.
Do you believe, and I know you made some changes, but do you believe it could give you some confidence to have that second leg in Prague?
Winning always brings confidence, better spirits, better atmosphere, and better energy. And we're going to need all that on Thursday to go through.
A word on Lacazette's 50th Premier League goal for Arsenal. I think only 9 other players have achieved that in the Premier League era. It was suggested in commentary as well that Arsene Wenger would have enjoyed that first goal.
Hopefully. It was a typical Arsenal goal. I think it was really high quality, and the definition from Laka and the movement really good as well. So he's playing really well at the moment and scoring goals. He's full of confidence, so let's keep him playing.
And just finally for me, that injury to Saka, possibly a little bit too early to assess the damage, but how's it looking at this early stage?
I don't know. He had to come off. He had a discomfort in his thigh, and it's the last thing that we need because we are missing some big players at the moment, and we don't want to lose another one. So hopefully it's not that serious.
Thanks for your time. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks, Aidan. We'll go to Nick Callow from Haters.
Evening, Mikel. Great performance and a great result, but that injury to Bukayo is quite worrying, isn't it? You've lost Martin Odegaard and then Smith Rowe and Bukayo playing. It's almost like that number 10 position is a bit cursed. Do you feel really unlucky tonight?
Yes, I don't know the extent. I think for Thursday, David will be out, Kieran will be out, and then Emil and Martin, we don't know yet. And Bukayo, let's see how he develops in the next few days.
So there's a chance of Odegaard and Emil coming back then?
I don't know. I want to think yes, but if I'm honest, I don't know.
Okay, best of luck with that then. Cheers.
Thank you.
Thanks, Nick. We'll go to Charles Watts from goal.
Hi, Mikel.
Hi.
You've been telling us to be patient over Gabriel Martinelli. You finally gave him his start today, and he responded with a fantastic performance and getting his goal. You must be delighted with how he played and the impact he made.
Yes, I am, and I'm asking you to be patient because we have a lot of 19, 20 years old, and if you compare where we are with them, with other Premier League clubs in the top end, is not common. And Gavi's having the right path, the right development. He's got an incredible attitude and talent, and he's got all the future in front of him. And what we have to do is manage that and try to give him the right amount of minutes and the right games for him to develop and continue to get better.
You must be aware of the clamour for him to start in recent weeks. It's going to be very hard for you to leave him out now, isn't it?
I'm not aware because I don't want to read that because I don't want anything affecting me. What is affecting me is what I see every day, how he is, all the stuff, and what our opinion is and how we want to develop. But I'm sure that there is always debate. And when I play somebody else should have played, and that's going to happen most of the time when you don't win.
It's going to be very hard to leave him out on Thursday night, isn't it, after that?
You're putting pressure on me now.
All right. Well done, Mikel. Thank you.
Thanks, Charles. We'll go to Jim Conlon.
Hi, Mikel. Just a few words on Laka there in terms of his goal ratio. Just looking at the stats, that's 5 goals in the last 5 games he's featured in. The only game that he didn't score was your 3-0 loss to Liverpool. Going back to the 28th of February, he scored in. So he's in a rich reign of form at the moment. He's going to have a big role to play in your remaining games.
Yes, as I said, he's in great form. I think it's with a high level of confidence, and he needs to keep doing it right up to the end of the season, because if he's able to continue this run, it's going to mean that the team is doing well and we are winning football matches.
And lastly, about Laka from me, Mikel, in terms of, can you see him reaching that 20-goal target this season? He was reaching 25, 27 goals a season at Lyon. Do you think that's realistically for him to achieve those targets maybe next year to move on to next level?
It is, but he has to play 37 or 38 games. I think the players that reach those levels, they play almost every game. He needs to take penalties as well. And then if he do that, he has the quality to do it for sure.
Cheers, Mikel.
Thank you.
Okay, last couple. We'll go to Art DeRoche from the New Athletic.
Hi, Mikel. I just wanted to address Granit Xhaka's performance today at left back. Obviously, he hasn't played there on paper a lot, but last season especially, you played him almost in that zone of the pitch quite a lot. And I was just wanting to get your thoughts on selecting him there and what he brought differently from, say, Cedric as a right footer.
Well, he had a specific role today for the game because we believe that they were going to try to do something, and he had the right qualities to develop that role. I think he did really good. It's a joy to work with him because you ask him to play as a centre forward, and his first reaction is, yeah, I can do it. I will do my best. So that's the players that you want. And I think today he had a really strong performance. And it gives us another option. Kieran is out probably for the season, so we need different options on that position, and he can be one of those.
And the players behind the striker, the three behind the striker, they can all almost drift across in any position. How important is that going to be, say, on Thursday and throughout the rest of the season?
Yes, we are developing the team the way we want. Today we're playing a slightly different way because of how they play and the players that we have available, and it worked good because the whole process on our high press starting lineup, the way we do it and the distance between our lines is really good, and with the ball because the first process was clean, and when everything is clean, it helps the next line and it helps the strikers to get on the ball in the right timing with the right space, and today they did that, and that's what as a team we had a really good cohesion.
Thanks, Mikel.
Thank you.
Thanks. Finally, we'll go to Simon Collins from the Evening Standard.
Hi, Mikel.
Hi.
Just on Alex, obviously they see the goals win tonight, but in his all-round game, he seems to be sort of talking the young players a lot through the game and acting as a real captain. Is that something that you think perhaps gets overlooked by people?
I don't know, but I've seen that in the last 6-7 months. I've seen a big change on him, how he's interacting with people, how he's communicate with his teammates, and the leadership that he's taking on the pitch and on the field as well. And that's really positive. He's a player with a huge experience. He's been here long enough to start to develop those qualities, and we need those type of characters in the team.
And just lastly, obviously Pierre was ill today. Are you hoping he'll be back for Thursday though?
I hope so, yeah. He was unwell yesterday. He could not train. He could not be available today, but hopefully in the next day or two, he will be feeling better and he will be available to get picked.
Thanks, Mikel.
Thanks, everyone. See you soon.
Thanks, guys. Thanks very much. Thank you.